What is up YouTube, my name is Alex and today we're gonna be playing some more Power Geek matches from my mini account. We're still on Mythic 2 and I've tried to push up to Mythic 3, but still my randoms haven't been really good recently and the teams that I have been facing are pretty solid. But without further ado, let's jump right on games and see if we can win. Alright, so going to our first game, we're playing on the map Minecraft Madness. I decided to pick Tara, my teammates took Leon and Piper. We're facing Sandy, Bell and Spike. Here I am against Sandy. I think that I have a pretty decent matchup here. Just from personal experience, I think that once I manage to get up to their base, the Sandy can't do anything for me. Pretty bad start for me here, my Piper coaching up for me. I'll quickly explain why I decided to go down from the minecart, because if I had let Sandy kill me there, he would manage to get a lot of his super and therefore it would have helped them in the long term. Here I try to just poke up with him and fill up my super. That's why I'm not really trying to be aggressive, getting my teammates do their job. Here my Leon had a pretty unfortunate invis getting pitched from the minecart. I think that, yeah, here I give little super to Sandy, but I couldn't really do anything. My Piper misses its curve just barely. Here managed to break the walls. The Sandy and I are both pretty low. My Piper managed to kill the Sandy here. The Spike's pretty low as well. Using the first star power, he wasn't even able to heal the missing HP, so I think that using the curveball is still the better star power. Here I managed to pull up the Spike, used the shadows, killed the Bell successfully, but couldn't get the gems out of their spawn. Again tried to pick a bit of them, but couldn't trip the mine. And I think that, yeah, he kills the Bell, but the Spike snipes him. The other Sandy kills my Bell and we're in a pretty bad spot now. My Shadow is gonna kill the Sandy here. My teammates are trying to kill the Spike, but there's not enough time, and they managed to get the first one. Let's jump right into the second game, see if we can win. Going into the second game, we decided to remain with the same lanes. I'll be facing the Sandy this time again. I think that being a little bit more aggressive and filling up my super quicker would be essential for us. Here, a pretty good start for us. I don't know what the Sandy was doing. They were clumping up all three of them on the left lane. Well, it's not a really good strategy. Here I managed to get to a position, chipping away the Spike and the Bell, filling up my super. I think that I just need a bit more before I get it. The Bell goes down from the minecart, unfortunate for him. Here I think that, yeah, I get my super from the Sandy. Gonna pinch him with my Piper, just to make it easier for us. Here I have my ult, could use it on the Bell. Yeah, I use it, killed the Bell, but still I go down. I think that it was somewhat decent super, because my Shadow managed to kill the Sandy. Now it's currently 6-3. My Leon is a bit stuck from the minecart, but still manages to escape. He goes invincible. Here, terrible gadget from me. I think that it helped them more than it helped me. Here I managed to fill up my super. My Piper trying to keep them away. Managed to snipe the Bell. The Spike has some of their gems, which is not really good for them. Here my Piper and I managed to kill the Sandy. Now we can push up and collect the missing gems. My Leon managed to somehow kill the Spike, and he manages to survive long enough in order not to reset the countdown. My Piper managed to get 10 gems, and now I'm just trying to hold them for a while. And here we managed to take the second game. Let's see if we can take the third one and win the series. Alright, so going into a final game, this time around we decided to switch lanes. Not me primarily, but my Leon just wanted to go on the right. I guess he can outrange the Sandy and it should be fine for him. Yeah, he kills the Sandy here, really nice kill, almost filling up his super. Here I'm just chipping away at the bell, trying to get up my super. Because when I get it I can allow a lot of pressure on them, and yeah, here we have them a little bit spawn trapped. My gun managed to kill the Sandy, I managed to kill the bell, the spike gets me there, pretty bad gadget from me. My Leon escapes with the super. Here's some pretty good snipes from my Piper, I think. Yeah, we managed to keep them away, currently 4 to 2. Still trying to keep the spike away. I think that, yeah, I will go down here anyways, so I decided just to get my super filled up. My gun's gonna push on the left. He's gonna tap the bell a bit. The Sandy gets knocked back from the minecart and he goes down here. My Leon managed to kill the bell with the help of my Piper, and here he gets 9 of the gems. I have the remaining one, he managed to get the 10th one, and now we just have to hold them back for 10 seconds. And yeah, I think that here they just gave up and we managed to win the whole series. I think that their biggest mistake was the Sandy, because he wasn't really sure where to go, and the whole game was, let's say, 2v3. But yeah, pretty nice victory for us. Let's hop into the next series. Now we're gonna be playing from my main account on the map Ring of Fire. I've picked Spike, then they picked, let me see for a second. Yeah, I think they picked Bell and Leon. My teammate picked Tara. And I don't know why my third teammate picked Poco versus Ems and Bell. But with really good juice, I think that he can manage to stay in the zone. Here I have a pretty free game, if I have to say so. Just chipping away at him, keeping my distance, not letting him fill up his super. We've got full control over the whole area here. My teammate has a suck. I think that he managed to clip the bell, the Ems, I'm sorry. His shadow gonna prevent them from going through. I blocked them to make them go through the middle. Here we're just stalling, killed the bell, I don't know even how. The star power is just pretty strong. My teammates keeping the zone. Nice suck from my Tara, killing the Leon last second. Here I think I managed to kill the bell, yeah. My Poke using the second star power. Usually for hot zone is the better one. And if you play something else, you should be using the first one. But really nice game from us, and let's jump into the second game. Going to the second game, we're just going to replicate what we did during the first one, and we shouldn't have any issues whatsoever. Here I'm just trying to help him during the first seconds. Now I'm gonna go on the lane. Versus Ems, it should be pretty easy for me. Here I think, yeah, my Poco kills the bell, really good for him. My Tara prevents the Leon from going into the center. I'm just trying to keep the MC place, but I don't even know how he killed me there. He barely caught me in his attack, but my teammates are doing an awesome job at keeping them away, not leaving the zone. I think that one of their biggest misplays was not going in the zone, because they're just trying to kill all of us, but during this time we are getting more percentages, and now they have control over our zone, and we're trying to get out of the base. My Poco just killing one of them will help us enough to go in front. Here I think that I managed to kill the Leon. No, my Tara will kill him though. Only the Ems and the Bell are left. The Ems is slow, the Bell is slow. I will just block the Ems here. And I don't know, I wasn't really able to hit him once, and he does pretty good damage to me. My Tara is keeping the Leon there. And we have around 10% more before we win. My Poco, yeah, with double kill ending the series, pretty easy for us. I was really surprised by the Poco, because I thought that it wasn't going to do anything, but I guess they didn't really play that well, so yeah, that's it for this series. Alright, so this is gonna be the end of the video. If you like the games and would like to see more, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon with some more Power Geek games. I'll probably record some from my main account as well while trying to push for Legendary 1 during the last days of the season, but we'll see next time. But for now, I would like to say have a good rest of your day and peace.